Let's learn William Shakespeare's most famous 50 quotes from different plays written by him. First, to be or not to be, that is the question, from Hamlet. All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. From As You Like It. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? From Romeo and Juliet. Now is the winter of our discontent. From Richard III. Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. From Macbeth. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. From Twelfth Night. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. From Julius Caesar. Full fathom 5, thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. This is an Ariel song taken from The Tempest. A man can die but once. From Henry IV, Part 2. How sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child? From King Lear. By heaven, methinks it were an easy leap to pluck bright honor from the pale-faced moon, or dive into the bottom of the deep, where fathom line could never touch the ground, and pluck up drowned honor by the locks. Henry IV, Part 1. If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? If you poison us, do we not die? And if you wrong us, shall we not revenge? This statement is spoken by Shylock to Antonio in the play The Merchant of Venice. I am one who loved not wisely but too well. Taken from Othello. If to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches and poor men's cottage princes' palaces. From The Merchant of Venice. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with sleep. The Tempest. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. From Macbeth. Beware the Ides of March. From Julius Caesar. Get thee to a nunnery. From Hamlet. If music be the food of love, play on. This is the opening line from Twelfth Night, uttered by Duke Orsino. What is in a name? A rose by any name would smell as sweet. From Romeo and Juliet. As merry as the day is long, from much ado about nothing. To thine own self be true. From Hamlet. All that glitters is not gold. From The Merchant of Venice. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. This famous speech has been taken from Julius Caesar, uttered by Mark Antony. Nothing will come of nothing, from King Lear. The course of true love never did run smooth, from A Midsummer Night's Dream. Lord, what fools these mortals be, from A Midsummer Night's Dream. Whoever loved that loved not at first sight, as you like it. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so, from Hamlet. A horse, my kingdom for a horse, Richard the Third. Come what come may, time and the hour runs through the roughest day, from Macbeth. Love looks not with the eyes but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind, from A Midsummer Night's Dream. The fall, dear Brutus, lies not within the stars, but in ourselves that we are underlings, from Julius Caesar. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Taken from William Shakespeare's sonnet number 18. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Taken from William Shakespeare's sonnet number 116. He doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves, from Julius Caesar. But for my own part it was Greek to me, from Julius Caesar. Neither a borrower nor a lender be, for loan oft loses both itself and a friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. Taken from Hamlet. The barge she sat in, like a burnished throne, burned on the water, from Antony and Cleopatra. Off with his head, from Richard the Third. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown, Henry the Fourth, Part 2. Misery acquaints a man with his strange bedfellows, from The Tempest. This is very midsummer madness, from Twelfth Night. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps, from Much Ado About Nothing. I cannot tell what the Dickens his name is, from The Merry Wives of Windsor. We have seen better days, from Timon of Athens. I am a man more sinned against than sinning, taken from King Lear. Golden lads and girls all must, as chimney sweepers come to dust, taken from Cymbeline. This royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle, this blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England, taken from Richard II. What light through yonder window breaks, from Romeo and Juliet. Ripeness is all, by William Shakespeare. Thank you so much.